nearly 2 years, the results of the Hyperloop feasibility study are finally in.
Yeah, this is really cool. Those behind it say they are promising. News 5's John Kosick has been following the progress and joins us with the results that are being called, John, transformative.
Transformative in its entirely new form of transportation, and transformative in its ability to create a mega region with massive economic benefits. You won't be taking the Hyperloop from Cleveland to Chicago or Pittsburgh in 4 or 5 years, but the Hyperloop could very well be under construction by then, with completion possible by the end of the 2020s. That's among the findings in a $1.3 million feasibility study released today, a study with results so promising they surprised even the independent company that conducted it.
In fact, we didn't check them twice, we checked them 3 times.
Hyperloop travel involves vehicles of around 100 feet in length, using passive magnetics to levitate in essentially a vacuum tube where it can travel at speeds of up to 700 miles an hour, which actually enables it to generate more energy than it uses. The most promising result in the study is it could be built and run using private dollars.
This is the largest study that has ever been done on the Hyperloop system, and it confirms what we have been saying for a long time. It's an independent study that says that the system does not need any government subsidies, and that's a game changer when it comes to transportation.
The study looked at a number of routes between Cleveland and Pittsburgh and Cleveland and Chicago, routes that would involve above and below ground paths at an average cost of construction around $50 million a mile. HTT has already completed the first full-scale capsule and test track in France, with human testing set to begin next year, with the man in charge as the first passenger.
Well, I'm the founder, right? So when we're moving the first person, I think that should be me.
All the biggest hurdles going forward at this point will be the legal and regulatory ones, because this would be a new form of transportation. The next steps will be an environmental impact study and picking an exact route and stops, all part of a process that will be a marathon, but one that, if completed, will be a game changer for the region. Live in the newsroom, John Kosick, News 5.